Hello, hello, dear listener, and welcome to another episode, another podcast, and YouTube. Yay, live! Today's a big day. Today I'll come live on Instagram. You. Today at 8, today's Tuesday, at 8 p.m. Amsterdam time, I'll come live on Facebook. So it's a bit nervous, but I'll be there. I won't let you wait. So I'll be there. So if you want to talk to me, go to I Captain of My Ship, Divorce Coaching. It's on Instagram. You can find me there. And it's the same picture as the pictures of my podcast. So you can recognize the little picture. You can see me. And I will also make sure that this podcast has the same picture. So you can see, oh, okay, this matches the Instagram account, matches this picture. So this is the same Instagram account. So you can follow me there. So I hope to see you tonight. But for now, of course, a YouTube and a podcast for you as a listener. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about a course that I follow for children and divorce. Of course, when you're a parent, children are also going through a divorce, and you take them with you on this journey. And what are 3 things that you can do that help your child or children go through this divorce on the most healthy basis possible. There are 3 things I like to share today. The first one is the child is never the cause why you are having the divorce. The child is never guilty. It's your choice as a parent to have this divorce, and it's not the fault of your child or children. It's important to tell this to your children, because your children might, most children, actually all children, go in their head when they get the news that the parents are having a divorce, and they have thoughts like, oh wow, what did I do wrong? What if I did my homework better? Or maybe they would have still been together. Maybe if I wouldn't sleep in between them when I was afraid at night, and I would let them together and not disturb them during the night, maybe they would have still been together. Maybe they wouldn't split up. Maybe it's because of my fault. Maybe if I listened better to my mother or father, maybe, this is how it goes in the head of a child. That's why it's important to tell the child it's not your fault. It's the choice of mommy and daddy to split up and to live separately in different houses. And if possible, the best thing for a child is to hear the same story from father and mother, so that you have the same story about the divorce. That's the most perfect case. So that's the first one, and actually also a second one, but here comes this real second one I wanted to share. And that's divorce is a fact. It's not, you will never come together anymore. This relationship is over. Divorce is a fact. That's important to tell your child. Otherwise, your child will try to bring you two together again. They'll try to arrange dinners for you two together, or has hopes that when you are together to go to an event of your child, that you will see each other and you will fall in love again. No. Tell your child, divorce is a fact, and we will not come together anymore. That's important to tell your child. So then it knows what to expect. Okay, and the last one is something I like to explain in a triangle. Here's a triangle. In one corner there's the child, in the other corner there's the mommy, and the daddy is in the other corner. And one line is broken between the mommy and daddy. That line is broken, and you will live in separate houses. But the line with the father and the child and the mother and the child, that's perfect. It's good, it's healthy, and the child does not have to fight for the love of the father and the mother. The child has to know that even though that you do not love each other anymore, it's still, child doesn't have to, a child can expect the love from the father and the mother, because you both will still love your child even though you live in separate houses. And that's what a child wants to know. Does my mother still love me now that I live with my daddy? Or will my daddy still love me now that I live with my mother? Please make sure that you tell your child that it doesn't have to worry about this. You will always love your child. You will always be there for your child. And those 3 tips will help you, will help your child get through this divorce on the most healthy way. And I hope that this inspired you to have a good conversation with your child or children, so then you all know what's going to happen, and we make the best of it. I know it's not something you dreamed of that would ever happen. Sometimes things like this happen. We have to make the best of it. That's possible. And I hope this helped you. And I hopefully talk to you tonight. And otherwise, another podcast on Thursday. No, on Friday. Wednesday and Friday. Yes. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.